Example 6, phi x greater than mod phi x minus 1 greater than 3x. So we need to solve this one. We need to find x value by looking at y values. So I'll take this as fx because graph is fx equal mod phi x minus 1 and this as gx. So gx equal 3x. So those are the two graphs. And if I write in terms of y values this inequality fx greater than gx. Now we need to find x values. We need to find x values where all the f values is greater than g values. I'm going to draw the graph. So this is x, this is y, and this graph is gx graph, and this graph is fx graph. Now, which x values? There are infinite number of x values on this number line, and which x value satisfy this equation? So we'll take one x value first. This is a. This is x equal a line, and this x equal a line crosses gx here. So this is a g a, this intersection point, and x equal a line crosses fx here. So this is a f a. Now AFA. What do you think about now in this GA and FA? FA and GA. Can you see that FA is value of FA is bigger than GA? So FA greater than GA. Hence that x equal A value satisfy this inequality. Hence x equal A is fine. What do you think about x equal B? X equal B. So this is going to be BA BGB. This is going to be BFB. FB and GB and x equal B. What do you think about FB and GB? FB is greater than GB. So that B value also fine. How about this value? So you can see that still it's going to be over. And if I take another value from here, x equals C line. So this is C0. Okay, that is, let's say, C point. And this intersection is going to be C, G, C. And this is going to be C, F, C. Now what you can tell about FC and GC? FC is still bigger than GC. The value is bigger than GC. So x equals C also fine. How about this value? X equal D. So it intersect here and intersect here. So this point is going to be D. What is this graph? F graph. So FD. And this is D. And this graph is G. So this is G, D. Now what you can tell about FD and GD? So FD, you can see FD is not greater than GD because GD is above. GD has a higher value than FD. Hence, x equal D is not the answer. X equal B, fine, C, fine. And if you take another value from here, I will take N, x equal N. Then this point is going to be N, Gn. And this one, this point, N, Fn. Now what you can tell about that point? So Fn and Gn. Now you can see that Fn is greater than Gn. Now then x equal n value also fine. So that's how you want to look at. So you can see that instead of checking infinite number of x values, by observation we can see up to here all f values is bigger, and in this point fx and gx is same. So up to here, right, fx greater than gx, and in this point, let's say a point, fx equal gx. Then from a to this point b, fx less than gx. Then at point b again, fx equal gx. And after that, from this point onwards, it is again fx greater than gx. Now we need this area from here to here and from here to here. So we don't need in between a and b. So we can express as an interval. To express as an interval, this is a and this is b. I need to find this a x value belongs to a and x value belongs to b. So then I have to solve. At this point, fx equal gx. At point b also fx equal gx. So we'll solve this equation. So at that point fx equal gx, it means mod 5x minus 1 equal 3x. So there are two answers as usual. We know that minus 5x minus 1 equal 3x and 5x minus 1 equal 3x. This will give 8x equal 1 and x equal 1 over 8, and this will give 2x equal 1 and x equal half. So now 1/8 is smaller than half. Because of that, this point should be 1/8. So I will redraw this graph. So this is A and this is B. So this value is 1 over 8 x value and this value is half. From here to here up to 1 over 8 fx greater than gx, and at this point fx equal gx, and in between here fx not greater than gx, or you can write fx less than gx, and after half again fx greater than gx. So the answer is x less than 1 over 8 and x greater than half. X less than 1 over 8 or x greater than half.